What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already found us, we're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, William Fratelli Cooking Channel, where we post one cooking video a week. We've been slacking, obviously. We haven't had a chance. We've been very busy. We've been posting a lot of Second Amendment content related to firearms, safety equipment, safety tips, and a lot of guidance, maneuvering in uncertain times that we're living in. We're going to try to get to it with the cooking content. It's just been a little bit busy. A lot of our two-way content seems to be getting a lot more attention, so that's part of the reason why we haven't posted a lot of the cooking content, but we're going to try our best to continue to post at least a short cooking video, or a few shorts. That way we could at least keep up with what we started with the channel. About 9 months ago, we started doing the Second Amendment content. We titled it Sunday Gunday. Fired off. We got a lot of subscribers. We have a few channels that collaborate with us that show us a lot of support, so we were able to get a lot of subscribers. So we're going to continue to get to it. Tonight's topic is going to be a repeat video we've done in the past. We just wanted to throw it back on there. You guys, that way you're aware. We get some more gun content out there on firearm reviews. We have a couple of firearms here at our location that we've done reviews on. We're going to continue to get some more firearms. We have some firearms being sent to us by budsgunshop.com. A few firearms, long guns, and AR style weapons that we're going to continue to do reviews on. But for tonight, we're going to do a review on a firearm that we've done in the past. This firearm has been on the channel before. We've done it, but we went ahead and just decided to do a repeat video. That way you guys are aware of some of the firearms that we have on the channel. So for tonight, we have a firearm to my right. It's a 9mm. We're going to do a safety check for YouTube. Mag is loaded. Chamber is not loaded. The chamber is clear. Magazine is clear. No mag in the weapon. Dry fire for YouTube. We're operating in a safe and controlled environment for YouTube. We have here a 9mm. This is a 9mm Springfield XD, model XD, 9mm. Very nice pistol. We have a weapon mounted light right here. Weapon mounted light on the weapon. Simple weapon mounted light, nothing special. We're going to go ahead and set this weapon aside and do a quick disclosure. That way you guys are aware where we're coming from and what this channel's about. That way we don't give you guys any kind of false information or anything like that. We want you guys to know we're being transparent on this channel. Set this weapon aside right here. So disclosure as usual. Welcome back to the channel, William Fratelli Cooking and Guns channel, where we post our videos weekly. We try our best to post at least one video a week related to Sunday Gunday and the cooking channel. Post gun reviews again, medical equipment reviews, and other tips, guidance. No legal advice, of course, just guidance, so you guys are aware of what you should and shouldn't be doing. This channel is for educational purposes only. We preach lawful self-defense. We're by no means gun fanatics. We're not giving any legal advice. We're not claiming to be firearms experts. We're just simply giving you guys reasons why you should maintain your firearms, responsibly maintain those firearms, and what you should and should not do with them. Message to the trolls. You get trolls on the channel all the time, posting all kinds of weird stuff in the comment section. We're not going to entertain it. Once again, we've said this in the past. We just like to put it out there. We're not going to entertain it. We're just simply going to block you. We don't have any time for it. We're coming from 16 years, almost 17 years of law enforcement experience. I've been an armed security guard in the state of Florida since 2010. Worked for companies like Whack and Hut, now known as G4S or Allied Universal. Worked for other private security companies like Blackwater Agency. Worked for the federal government, United States Department of Homeland Security, and currently now a deputy sheriff in the county I work in Florida. Been a deputy sheriff in my county since January 2014, so that's just some of the experience that we're coming from. Shout outs, we're giving shout outs to 3 channels on YouTube: Gun Freak Nation, Trey 57 Production, and the Alert Zone TV. These are 3 channels that collaborate with us, show us a lot of love, a lot of support on our channel. We wouldn't have a channel if it weren't for these 3 YouTube channels. We get a lot of subscribers from these channels, so we appreciate them. You know, we get shout outs all the time from them as well, people adding our channel, so we appreciate those 3 channels. So we're gonna get to it with this firearm right here. Simple review, nothing special. We have the Springfield XD 9mm. Once again, mag, no mag in the weapon. Chamber is clear, dry fire again for YouTube, operating in a safe and controlled environment. So we have a 9mm Springfield 9mm pistol right here. This pistol is black in color. This pistol is a black polymer. So part of the weapon is polymer. The bottom half of the weapon, like a Glock, polymer. We have some simple sights on this weapon, just very simple sights, nothing special. Some simple sights. These are not night sights. We have the slide. The top part of this weapon is forged steel, melanite, a melanite finish. Melanite forged steel finish. This weapon is a striker fired weapon. This is not a hammer fired weapon like a Beretta or like a revolver with the hammer exposed. This is a striker fired weapon like a Glock. Internal mechanism called a striker. It doesn't operate like a Beretta that has a external hammer, a hammer on the outside. We have so this is a 4-inch hammer forged steel barrel, 4-inch steel barrel. The firearm size is basically height wise 5.5 inches height. Length is 7.3 inches. And the width on the grip, so the width this way on the grip is 1.2 inches thick. So not really a thick weapon. Very manageable weapon, depending on who you are. You know, if you have a big hand, medium-sized hand, small hand, this weapon right here is pretty slim. So this is a very nice weapon. Recoil system. Not a lot of recoil on this weapon. 9mm. Weapon has a little bit of weight to it, so you're not going to feel too much of a recoil when you're firing this weapon. Alright, the weight on this weapon is 28 ounces. So 28 ounces unloaded. Capacity on this weapon. This weapon's capacity is 16 rounds in the mag. So 16 rounds in the magazine. And then you could go ahead and top one off. That's what I do. I keep this weapon in a lockbox on my counter. This is basically a home defense weapon. I keep it loaded in the box. It's basically a metal box that pops open if you put your fingerprint on it. Biometric safe on my counter. 16 rounds in the magazine, and you go ahead and top one off in the chamber here. I go ahead and I do top one off in the chamber, so it gives you a max of 17 rounds of this weapon. Very high capacity weapon, very high capacity, very reliable weapon. Taking it to the range, haven't had any issues. Once again, polymer. The bottom half polymer. The top slide is forged melanite steel. So you got 16 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, 17 rounds. Striker fired weapon. Once again, the caliber is 9mm. The model, model of this weapon is XD. So it's the XD. Overall, this weapon is very nice. I really like this weapon. I bought this off of a security supervisor here in my area that was selling it. Didn't need the weapon anymore. went ahead and purchased this weapon from that security supervisor. It's been very reliable. I purchased this weapon for $300 cash. This weapon right now on the market, if you want to buy it brand new, is just slightly under $500. So if you want to buy it, depending on where you buy it, you might get it for more than $500. But overall, if you buy this weapon online, you're gonna get this weapon for about $500, brand new. So went ahead and got this weapon for about $300 cash, with some ammo and a bag, some other goodies that came with this weapon. So worth it for me. This is a very reliable weapon in my opinion. I'm very comfortable with it. Once again, you have the Springfield XD 9mm. Springfield XD 9mm, very reliable weapon. Once again, we have a weapon mounted light right here. All right, you could go ahead and you know, add all kinds of different optics to this weapon. If you want to put a red dot on it up here, if you want to add a laser, there's all kinds of stuff that you can add to these weapons nowadays, you know, especially if you want to trick this weapon out, you know, however you like, you know, however you want to have this weapon. But to me, it's just pretty simple. You know, I threw on this weapon mounted light, and so far it's been pretty good. No complaints. Recoil, once again, recoil 9mm. You're not going to feel much recoil with a weapon this size, full-size weapon. You have a lot of different holster options that you can use for this weapon. Obviously, if you have a weapon mounted light, you're going to be limited to your holster options. Once again, I keep this weapon in the box on the counter, biometric gun safe with a fingerprint or a code. I keep it as a home defense weapon. I don't keep the weapon in a holster or anything like that. This is simply just a home defense weapon. High capacity, very high capacity weapon. 17 rounds of 9mm. It's very high capacity. So pretty much that's it for the specs on this weapon. We're gonna set this weapon aside. The review is over. So once again, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Stay tuned for some more Second Amendment content, some more gun reviews. We're gonna try our best to post some more reviews and some more content. We've been a little bit busy, but we're gonna try to get to it. So thanks again for tuning in. Once again, shout outs to 3 channels on YouTube that collaborate with us, show us a lot of love, a lot of support. Gun Freak Nation, Trey 57 Production, and the Alert Zone TV. These are 3 channels that collaborate with us on YouTube, show us a lot of love, so we appreciate it. Wouldn't be anywhere on this platform if it weren't for these 3 channels. So you guys stay tuned for some more content, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.